Shalom, everybody. You know what this is. This is me, Trayvon Jones, Conscious Talk Channel, where I like to talk to you, my people. Thank you for coming in and joining me. I'm going to go ahead and say this real quick. I'm not going to be on long, but do me a favor, press that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and share this video. But I have to say this. You know, we as the black community, we are so detrimental to each other in this black community. To have black men in particular coming after Janet Jackson because she simply said, I didn't know if Kamala Harris is black or not. I heard that she was white. That's a legitimate thing to say. Let's just say for a moment that she actually meant something by that. The way that she said it, I don't know how you can take offense in what she said. All she simply said was, oh, gee, I heard she was white. You're saying that she's the first black president. She's going to be the first black woman, the first black president. Well, I heard she was white. You get motherfuckers like D.L. Hughley coming out going off on Janet, talking about Janet and her white nose, talking about her brother. Now, Janet Jackson just lost her brother. She just lost her older brother, Tito, just passed away of a heart attack in Mexico. Now she's grieving at this time. And the only thing a motherfucker like D.L. Hughley can come up with is attack mode. Because here's the thing. You get a motherfucker like D.L. Hughley who is bones and biscuits and he is a straight up coon coming after an actual indigenous black woman of America. We know in history that Janet Jackson's family, they are American Indians. We know that. And when you do their lineage, you know that the Jackson family, they are American Indians. So to have someone like D.L. Hughley come out and not only make fun of her, make fun of her brother who is deceased, Michael Jackson, and then to not have any sympathy whatsoever for the fact that she just lost her brother, Tito. The only thing you can do is come on attack mode. See, this is how you know motherfuckers are getting paid. You have people like D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey, that will throw black people under the bus just so that they can get a check. They will throw other black people under the bus and have them voting for their slavery all the while they're getting praise, getting checks, and living a good life. See, Steve Harvey is already getting his reparations check, meaning he's getting paid. He's rich. D.L. Hughley is already getting his reparations check. When black people say, look, we want reparations, you get people like Steve Harvey coming out saying, oh, no, you just need to vote. And he actually said, how y'all gonna ask her anything? You have people like D.L. Hughley and Steve Harvey asking black people, why are we even questioning Kamala Harris and asking her anything? She don't have she haven't had a chance to do anything yet. This motherfucker been in office for over 3 years, 3.5 years. She's been in office. She's been able to do things. She's been able to close that damn border if she wanted to close the border because she's the one that opened it up. She's the one that opened it. She was the one in charge of the border. And as soon as she became in charge of the border, all these illegal migrants come up in here and now they're getting driver's licenses, they're taking all the jobs, they're getting benefits, government benefits, they're getting welfare, EBT, they stacking their baskets up so goddamn high. All the while, American black people are homeless on the street, can't even get food stamps, can't even get a place to live. But we got bones and biscuits like Steve Harvey and D.L. Hughley over here trying to bash Janet Jackson because she was asked, well, how do you feel about having your first black, woman president? Well, I don't, is she black? So I want to say shout out to Candace Owens because I'm not a Candace Owens fan, but shout out to Candace Owens for coming after not only D.L. Hughley, but Kamala Harris. Because Look at how all these other motherfuckers are coming after Janet Jackson by simply stating facts. We don't know. Now, since 2016, 2017, I've always heard, and a lot of Jamaican people automatically said, no, we know her family. We know that she is Caucasian. She is not Jamaican. She has no black blood in her at all. I've been and knew that. But you got our people over here dead set of just holding on to making this woman a black woman. They just gonna make this woman a black woman and get offended when we say that woman ain't no black woman. She is not a black woman. And now that Candace Owens has opened up who she really is, I wonder what motherfuckers got to say now. Because you can't deny it. But people are dead set against making this woman a black woman because they just want to vote her in. This is how you know these bones and biscuits are getting something out of this. To not listen to your people when we're telling you we don't like her. She is dividing the country. She is dividing people, and she's causing a lot of hostility. And she's over here talking about turning the page and making things better. No, you creating hostility and creating problems that don't need to exist. So shout out to Candace Owens for putting Kamala Harris in her motherfucking place and exposing her for the liar that she is. Because she's over here making black Jamaican women her grandmama. The woman died before she was even born, but she some kind of way has taken a picture with this this Jamaican woman that she claims is her grandmother. But when you find out who her real grandmother is, that's a whole white woman, and she looks exactly like her. I'm just glad that all lies are being exposed. Just like Cat Williams said, all lies will be exposed, and I'm so glad. And it's more and is getting ready to come out. So let's stay tuned, y'all. Get your popcorn, everybody. Get your popcorn. But shout out to Candace Owens for exposing Kamala Harris. Shout out to Janet Jackson, who is indigenous to America. And she had every right to fire that publicist or whoever the fuck that dude was that's over here apologizing for her. He fired that mother. She fired his ass, and rightfully so. You don't apologize for me. I speak for myself. You do what I tell you to do. But people coming after Janet, talking about they gonna cancel her. You can't cancel Janet Jackson. You will never cancel Janet Jackson. Sorry. You can't do it. And I'd rather have Janet Jackson any day before Kamala, the no black woman Harris, who's a straight up hooker and a hoe that's fucked her way up to the goddamn top. But do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe, you guys, and I'll see you all on the next video. Shalom.